Hi, thanks for tuning in. This is Neelam. If you are so eager to get rid of that not so good looking bad wings in 2 weeks, then I have an extremely effective 10 minutes follow along HIIT workout for you. It will target specifically that area which is tricep dominated to give you the arms you will never hide again. Along with this workout challenge, you need to be on calorie deficit for these 2 weeks because as we all know that we cannot spot reduce, means we cannot drop fat from a particular body part. For that we have to drop fat from overall body by eating 200 calories lesser than your daily maintenance calories, and that will lead to fat drop from the lower part of your arm as well. So we are going to combine both these approaches, workout for toning the exact muscles and calorie deficit to reduce overall body fat to achieve those leaner and solid arms you have always desired. So this 10 minutes HIIT workout includes 10 very effective exercises, and some of them you have never done before. And the best thing about this workout is that we don't need any equipment to perform this workout, so there are no excuses left. Take this challenge and let me know in the comment section below so that I will keep bringing more wonderful challenges for you. So the conversation is all done. Let's do some action. Welcome to the voiceover. So the first exercise of this HIIT workout is a seated push down. For this you have to sit down, bend your knee slightly and place your hands right beside your hips, and you have to simply push the ground downwards with your palms, and here your palm should be right under your shoulder, not in front or back. Right under your shoulder you have to place your palms, and you have to just push the ground down, and meanwhile your core will come slightly up. This way you have to perform these seated push downs. You will feel it a lot in your triceps and shoulder. When you press down, just depress your shoulder and contract your triceps. The next exercise is a bent over kick bags. For this you have to come in a bent over position first. So have a shoulder width distance between your feet and bend your knee slightly. Have a soft bend at your knee and come to bent over. Keep your back completely straight here and your arms in line with your back. That is your extended position, and from there you have to come down slightly. Do not bend your elbow all the way to contracted position. You don't have to bend the elbow, but you have to completely extend the elbow. So have a complete extension, hold there for a second and then bend your elbow slightly, and again you go back to extension. So in short, we will use the last range of motion of this movement here. Take a break. Next exercise is modified plank dips. For this you have to come to a modified plank position. By modified plank I mean you have to place your knee on the floor and your thigh will be perpendicular to the floor and your back will be parallel to the floor and your arms will also be perpendicular to the floor. That will be your starting position. From here you have to bend down, bend your elbows till your forearm touch the floor, and then as your forearm touch the floor, again you press up. So here you will feel a lot of work in tricep muscles. If you are feeling it, means your form is correct. So remember the starting position, your arms and your thighs will be at 90 degree from the floor and parallel to each other. Keep pushing. The next exercise is skull crusher. For this you have to lie down flat on mat, bend your knee, come in a comfortable position and raise your arms right on top of your face. Yes, not on top of your chest, on top of your face. Your elbows should be in line with your face, and from here you have to bend the elbow here. Here you have to use complete range of motion, almost complete range of motion. Extend it completely and bend it in your head level, and again go to extension. As you extend your arms, you have to contract your triceps nicely and feel that contraction for a second, and then again immediately you perform the next rep. Keep going. Take a break. So the next exercise is a knee plank tap. For this you have to come to a knee plank position, means in a standard plank you have to put your knee on floor. So come to your knee plank position. Your elbow should be right under your shoulder here, and from there you have to tap in front, a little in front. If you can completely straight your arm, then it's very good, but try to aim at least a little forward than your palm placement. And then again you have to come, again your elbow should come back right under your shoulder. Meanwhile, keep your core engaged, keep your body in line just like in a plank position, and keep your feet down. It will make it easier. It's a little bit coordination plus strength, so you will get it after 2-3 reps. Take a break. So the next exercise is a robotic extension. For this you have to come to your standing position and bend your body a little forward and keep your arms parallel to the floor. Have a shoulder width distance between your feet, and then bend your body a little forward. If you want, have a slight bend in your knee, and from here keep your arms almost parallel to the floor, and from there bring your arms where your fingers point towards the ground. That is your starting position, not complete bend in the elbow. From there you have to perform alternative extension. Keep your core engaged here, your stomach and your back completely straight, no rounding or arching. Take a break. So the next exercise is a knee plank dip. Again you have to come to a knee plank position, and from there you have to drop your shoulder and depress your shoulder, and then completely retract your shoulders. So come to a knee plank position. By knee plank means you have to put your knee on the floor, feet on the floor, and place your elbows right under your shoulder. That is your starting position, and from here try to bend your arms a little, your elbows a little, and depress your body down, dip down, and then you completely protract your shoulders, means push with your shoulders, and you will feel it a lot in your shoulders and also triceps. Meanwhile, keep your core engaged and keep your body in line. Take a break. The next exercise is overhead extension. For this you have to stand with a shoulder width distance between your feet. Keep your body completely straight, and the main thing here, we have to remember that your arms should be touching your ears all the time, completely close to the ears, not so much pressing. Means your arm should be in contact with your ears, and your arms should be parallel to each other and in line with your body. From there you have to bend your elbows and extend your elbow. By extension I mean completely straight arms and locked elbows. So this way you have to perform this movement. Again you will feel a lot in your triceps. If you are feeling it, means your form is correct. And no arching of back, no rounding of back. Keep your back straight. The next step is diamond plank hold. For this you have to simply create a diamond with by joining your thumb, your tip of your thumbs and tip of your index finger, means your second finger. So join and make a shape of diamond and simply hold this position for 40 seconds. Here you have to keep that in mind, that your palm placement should be right under your shoulders. Your body should be in complete straight line, your core engaged, your stomach in. Do not stick your butt a lot up or do not drop your core. Keep your body completely in line and simply hold this position. It's very easy. Keep going. And take a break. The next exercise is a combination of cardio exercises. So here it will help us to drop overall body fat. So here we have to perform 3 jumping jacks forward by moving your steps forward, and then we will shuffle backwards. So take 3 or 4 jumping jacks forward and shuffle backwards. Again you come to starting position and again you shuffle backwards. So this is simply to increase your heart rate and burn few more extra calories, and it will help us to drop overall body fat and eventually the fat from the batwing area, means the arm area as well. So this is why I have included this cardio exercise for 1 minute at the end of our workout. Yes, this is the last exercise of workout, so give your best shot to it. Speed up this movement as much as you can, take wider steps as much as you can, and yes, keep going for few more seconds. You can definitely do it. So with this our workout is all done. If you enjoyed this workout, please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to follow this workout for 15 days in a row for the best results. Thank you so much for watching. See you.